Hello, Mario! In this video, I'm going to take a look at polylines. Where to start? Well, you can see up here that there is a polyline feature here. And essentially a polyline is like a continuous line. It can be either closed or open. So we'll just put I've got it here in ortho mode, so we can go like so, like that, and this will make a continuous line like so here. Perhaps if I turned on the object snap tracking, that might help. Here like so. That's what we want. There like that, and then so there's my polyline, and then I can push C for close. So there's a huge number of things we can do with polylines. So there we are, we have our polyline up here, and if you look up here in the properties, there's the polyline. Obviously it has a layer. You can change the line type. It's just like any other line. This one here is closed. Line type generation is disabled, but you can turn that on. So for instance, you could have a particular line type, say for instance this one here, change it to that line type and then enable the polyline generation, and nothing actually happens. Then you can thing here, so we've got some a situation here where we have got a line type but it's not showing up, so we might need to just look at the line type scale here, maybe make that bigger, 10, no, perhaps not, 100, oh yes, you can see now it's starting to 1000. And we can see that there's the line type generated in there. Maybe make it 500, and you can see that it's that PET line style like that, and it's generated all the way around the other thing. Another thing that you can do with polylines, or something that's quite useful with polylines, you'll notice here that the polyline, it has an area and a length, so it's very good for detailing out areas on plans if you want to find out the actual area. You can also change the width of it, the global width, or you can have variable width. So if I change the global width to 10, like so, it should make the polyline go thicker, but it's not not doing that quite so well here. So the global width, let's make it 400. And you can see that that's going to give you a fatter polyline. So a polyline can also be a combination of lines and curves. So we can go line to a start point, like so there, and then we can go type in, for instance, A for arc, and it'll we can draw an arc, like so. And then we can go back to line again. So there's quite a lot of functionality around a polyline, here like so. And then obviously we can have them closed or unclosed. So they're quite a useful little tool to have. We can also do convert them from various things. Like for instance, we could do a line like this here. And I'll turn off the ortho mode here, turn it off, and we can put a line like this here, say like that, and then we can, there's our polyline. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, perhaps I haven't quite got that quite how I wanted. I'll just delete that. So I just did a normal line there, not a polyline. So here's a polyline. That's better, so now it's continuous like that there. Okay, so now we can go PE for polyline edit, and we can select a polyline, or we can select multiple polylines. So I'm just going to select this one here, and then we can go fit, or F for fit, and that will fit a curve to the polyline. You can see there that it's turned the straight line into a curve. So it's quite good for sort of irregular curves and things, and as we've seen earlier, you can have arcs and what have you. Alright, so and then there's PE again, polyline edit. We can select our polyline here, enter, and there's all sorts of things that we can do with that, with the functionality. So it's certainly a line type that's got a lot of uses, and you could do a lot of investigation and find out a number of different ways that you could use it. Just get rid of that. So I'm just going to delete that and delete this here. Delete like that. So say for instance you had a little area on a plan that you wanted to sort of work out the area of. So you imagine you could load an aerial photograph in. So you can just do a polyline to pick out the area like so, and then just go C for close, and then you can click on the polyline, and that'll give you the area and the length of the polyline. Sometimes the polylines are quite good for using in conjunction with your hatching. If you want to hatch a particular area, like you can pick out the area with a polyline, because you might have seen earlier that some polylines, when you go to do hatching, it leaks out. So you can just put a polyline and hide the layer that it's in, and then just do your H for hatching, like so, and maybe just pick that one there, pick in there. You might want to just check out the scale of this here, just to make it perhaps bigger. I think we need to go bigger to get the hatch generation here. Okay, not going so well. Okay, oh here we go. Now it's starting to come. So there's our hatch there, like so. So you know, picking out an area that you want to hatch with a polyline is quite good. Then you can actually, that's the hatch. I think you'll probably find that you can actually delete the polyline, and the hatch will stay in place. So it's another way of containing a hatch. Okay. Right, so I think that's just a little basic introduction to polylines and some of the capabilities of them, and what have you. Just draw another one here. Yep, polyline. That's it, pretty simple. Click on here, and for your properties, comes up as polylines. There are sort of a more advanced 3D polyline, and a number of little things that we can do with them. But for now, I think that'll do us. So, all good. Cheers. See you.